What's up, everybody? It's your boy Paco the CEO. Yeah, we live tonight. We right here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going down, man. Be patient while we go ahead and lock the artists in. They're about to come in, do their interviews, DJ AP up there on the ones and twos, man. And we feeling good, man. The artists are checking in. They bringing their people in. Atlanta got a late start, man. I didn't know y'all started around 11, 12 o'clock at night. But yeah, man, they pulling up now, man. So, hey, y'all stay tuned. Stay ready. We about to lock in, man. As you can see, the host for the night is coming up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I said, y'all stay tuned, man. It's going down tonight, Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all go ahead and check in. Come on and get in. All right?
When you working hard, you know, man, it's like spending. A lot of bitches want to leave me like some kid. And I'm drugs to me, man. Last name said me, bitch, but no, I'm not rank. Get away, don't come and have a nigga eat a plank. And I'm still in the whole
Yeah.
Oh. Right here? Oh, hello? Oh, okay. All right.
Tell everybody your name, where you're from, and what city you're representing tonight.
My name is East Rock, and I'm from Atlanta, and been living in Atlanta for over 20 some years, and I'm a music producer and an artist.
Okay, what type of music do you make, and what describes your sound?
I make a variety of different type of music. I started making house music, and then I transitioned later on to doing hip hop music, trap music. But I'm very versatile. I've done a different bunch of stuff, such as lo-fi, jazz music. I actually have a YouTube channel called Smooth Jazz Nation Power, and it currently is sitting at I'm almost at 8,000 subscribers. And then I have a SoundCloud, which is East Rock. If you go on there, you'll see a profile and you'll have like a Batman logo. But I put a lot of stuff on there, mixtapes, EPs, collaborations, and stuff like that with other artists. And then also I have my Instagram, which is at East Rock 100. You can follow me there. I'm always uploading stuff up on there as well. And I got some future projects I'm going to be dropping on live mixtapes.
Okay. And how long have you been taking music seriously?
I just started taking music seriously like near the end of 2024. And I actually did my first live performance last year in 2025, back in November at the Somatics Producer Discovery Tour. Shout out to Steven Somatics. He's a really awesome guy. But yeah, I did my first show there, but I've been taking it more serious and I'm just getting more familiar as far as networking events and stuff like that and just getting involved deeply as I go.
And who inspired you to start making music?
I would say when I started making music, what inspired me as far as producing was like the 808 Mafia, such as Lex Luger, Southside, other producers such as Sony Digital, Metro Boomin, guys like Zaytoven, Johnny Giuliano, Drummer Boy, guys like that. And then also house music as well, like Deadmau5, DJ Tiesto, things like that. I'm very versatile, so I get inspired by a lot of different artists and stuff. I'm very open-minded. That's how I would describe myself with my artistry.
And what has been the biggest challenge so far you faced as an independent artist?
I kind of like the fact of, you're in control of what you want to do as far as like being an independent artist, like, making your own decisions. But it's more than just the music. It's like understanding the business side to it as far as how it works and stuff. I mean, as far as like looking into things like, when you feel like you want to drop something and you have the ability to do that, because now everything is digital and, you have a lot of opportunities out there, like different social media platforms where you can make money, such as monetization through like YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify. It's a whole lot of different avenues out there. So it's like just the tools are there. It's just how do you use the resources? Because a lot of artists are still trying to figure that out.
Okay, and what separates you from every other artist trying to get on the stage?
What separates me from other artists is I try to strive for originality as far as like trying to create my own flow, not replicate other flows. I mean, I get inspired by a lot of different artists and stuff, but I kind of like make my own beats, but I try to do stuff a little bit different where I kind of like take some inspiration, but try to turn it into like something that's a bit original. If I guess that makes any type of sense.
If we give you the stage photo, what kind of performance should the crowd expect?
Very energetic, word to word, just bringing the song to life. Just raw and authentic. You can expect bars, lyrics, just stuff that's going to connect, like a flow, like telling a story and stuff.
Okay. Have you ever performed in front of a big crowd?
I have performed in front of a crowd. As I stated not too long ago, the Somatics Producer Discovery Tour back in November of last year, of 2025. That was actually my first show that I did, and I did perform in front of a crowd, and I loved it. It was amazing.
And what song are you pursuing the hardest right now?
The song I'm going to be performing is called Ride Around.
Or what song are you pursuing the hardest right now?
Ride Around.
Okay.
That's the hardest one. That's the song I'm pursuing.
How strong is your fan base in your city?
I'm still growing. I'm still like trying to network and just still trying to like reach an audience here. I mean, just, tapping in, like I said, getting more familiar and just, collaborating, networking, also promoting as well, putting like money behind promotions and stuff like that, finding the right people and stuff like that, trying to build something organic as well, but engage and have a real connection.
Okay. And if you get this performance slot, how many people you bringing with you?
If I do, I'm looking to bring at least 3 or 4 people with me.
How do you promote your music? How do you promote your music in your shows right now?
I promote my music through YouTube, SoundCloud. I have like different networks on SoundCloud that we repost my stuff and stuff like that. Ads and stuff as well, like Google AdSense. So basically things like that, like having different like campaigns and stuff to run ads and have placements and stuff like that. And also just paying like promoters to like put it on like large trafficking websites where, they're getting like organic traffic rather than just, bots and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. And what does performing at the Crush Reloaded Beach Music Festival mean to you?
I think it would mean a lot as far as just seeing like the previous events. It looks really fun. It looks very energetic, lively. I like a crowd where people can have a good time and have fun, no drama, basically, just positive vibes.
Okay. And why should we choose you for this stage?
I'm going to bring a good atmosphere to the environment. My music is about, hustling, making money, working, staying motivated, just being blessed, humble, things like that. And just, just representing, just people working hard every day, just trying to reach their goals and, have aspirations in life.
And where do you see yourself in the music industry in the next 3 years?
See myself probably performing somewhere like Rolling Loud, or just my career elevating as far as like being independent, just like reaching a higher fan base and just being able to inspire people years from now.
And would you rather freestyle or written?
I like the freestyle, but I feel like I like writing more because you're able to think of what you want to say. And it just brings out more creativity. A lot of times you can freestyle. I like doing it for fun, but there's times where you might say something that could be repetitive. But I like to write because I'm into like stuff like, like books, literature and stuff like that, comprehending and stuff like that. But like songs that have like powerful messages behind it, or it could just be the simplest thing.
Okay. And what's one of the biggest artists you would want to collab with right now?
One of the biggest artists I would like to collab with right now, I would like to collab with Larry June. He's actually my favorite rapper.
And what's one word that describes your music?
Energetic.
Tell the people why they should follow you and like shout out your YouTube, Instagram, and stuff like that.
You should follow me because I'm honest. I'm always willing to work with people. If people need guidance or anything like that, or just want to talk about daily life struggles, I'm someone that can relate to certain things. I'm just very real. Just truthful for the most part. Just someone that you can reach out to and talk to. It can be anything. It could be about music, or it could just be about everyday life stuff, just, what you might be dealing with, going through certain things, anxiety, depression, just talking about certain things that, help you cope with certain things and try to turn a negative into something positive.
Okay. And then you told them your Instagram, YouTube and stuff?
Yeah, my Instagram is at EastRock100. And my YouTube channel is Smooth Jazz Nation Power.
All right. right. Make sure y'all go follow them, and we'll see who makes it to the stage April 18th.
Appreciate it. All right, everybody, y'all already know what it is. Your boy Paco the CEO. We live right now, so we will be back, man. Y'all go ahead and stay patient. These artists is checking in, and they will be performing live. So make sure y'all stay tuned. As you see, DJ AP Production up there on the ones and twos. Hey, stop looking down and out of the crowd. Look at them. You look so uninterested in him just now, even if they don't interest you.
Tell everybody your name. Where? Tell everybody your name, where you're from, and what city you're representing tonight.
Oh, hey, Money Monster, I represent Gainesville, Georgia. Go right there. Yeah. What else was the question?
You're good. And what city you're representing tonight?
Gainesville, Georgia, for sure. Been out there for a good hot little minute.
And what type of music do you make, and how do you describe your sound?
I really would say just me music, you know what I mean? Like whatever I'm feeling at the time, I might dive into singing. I might dive into just, straight up hip hop, little something in between, you know what I mean? There's no real box to put me in.
Okay. And how long you been taking music seriously?
Since I was 16, but like as a business, like 2 years.
Okay.
You know
And who inspired you to start making music?
Loneliness.
Okay, and what made you decide to start taking it seriously?
I didn't want to waste my time.
I feel that. And what's been the biggest challenge so far you faced as an independent artist?
Budget,
Yeah.
the money in the right place, but you got to figure it out. You gotta tighten your own belt up. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. And what separates you from every other artist trying to get on the stage?
I ain't trying to really impress nobody. I just feel like it's something that should be heard. There's a message in the music, and it's gonna reach the right ears. And the ones who are for my music will gravitate towards.
Okay. And if we give you the stage at Crush Reloaded, what should the crowd expect?
This song that I made and that I'm going to perform particularly is geared towards the ladies. So, just appreciation towards the women.
Okay. And have you ever performed in front of a big crowd?
Maybe about 30 people.
30 people. How was that experience?
It was heart wrenching. It scared the shit out of me.
I get that. I'm not going to lie. And what song are you pushing the hardest right now?
Man, I got a whole new album that just came out probably about last September called Currency Kaiju. It's a few songs on there that just kind of stick out. The biggest one would probably be $1 Million Mind, and then Other Side of the Game.
Okay. And how strong is your fan base in your city?
It be honest, like I think the city ain't really caught on to it. It's been more people outside of the country that been listening to me, or just outside of the state.
Okay. And if you get this performance slot, how many people you bringing with you?
I don't know, maybe about 5, 10.
Hey, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And how do you promote your music and your shows right now?
Just through social media, mostly word of mouth. I tell my close circle, and if they can show up, they can show up. If not, then, it's all love. I know what it means. I know what it is. We just couldn't be here in this time.
Okay. And what? My fault. What does performing at the Crush Reloaded Beach Music Festival mean to you?
One more time.
What does performing at the Crush Reloaded Beach Music Festival mean to you?
It means that me taking my music seriously has definitely paid off.
And why should I choose you for the stage?
But
I said, why should we choose you for the stage?
I think I bring a nice vibe, a good energy. You know what I'm saying? Something that needs to be heard. Everybody can hear it and enjoy it.
And where do you see yourself in the music industry in the next 3 years?
Behind the scenes, really just cultivating the next great artist.
For sure. Freestyle or written?
Depends on the mood. I can do a little bit of both. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
And what would be one of the biggest artists you would want to collab with?
Yeah, Kanye.
For sure. And what's one word that describes your music?
Eclectic.
What was it?
Eclectic.
Okay. And tell the people why they should follow you and support your music.
Just trying to put out a positive message that everybody can relate to and have fun with, and bring back, the culture of getting out on the dance floor and having fun with the music and just enjoying your people and enjoying the time with them.
Okay. And tell everybody where they can find your music, like Instagram, YouTube.
It's definitely on YouTube, iTunes, iHeartRadio. I got the little Spotify thing going on, so it's through through all those damn near major outlets. Anything that you listen to music on.
And you told them your name and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's Money Monster, MON $DA. Yeah, monster like that. Like that dollar.
Okay. All right. Make sure y'all go follow them, and we'll see who makes it to the stage April 18th.
All right. I appreciate it.
I can
I put these on. Okay. Okay.
Tell everybody your name, where you're from, and what city you're representing tonight. Tell everybody your name, where you're from, and what city you're representing tonight.
Yeah, you might have turned me up a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Okay, not good.
Okay.
Okay, you're not.
Okay. All right. Tell everybody your name, where you're from, and what city you're representing tonight.
Okay. What's up, y'all? What's up? My name's Malik. That's my real name. But I go by Beyond Saving. That's my artist name. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, south side of Atlanta, to be exact. Shout out Southside, yeah.
For sure. Okay. And what type of music do you make, and how do you describe your sound?
I describe my music. To be honest, I describe it genreless. To be quite frank, I draw a lot of inspiration from rap. To be honest, like that's my favorite genre, so I make that the most. But I just make music in general. Like to put it in better terms, I make change the world music. That's like my whole thing I'm going for right now.
Okay. And how long have you been taking music seriously?
So to be honest, I've been making music my whole life. I like grew up in like chorus and shit like that. So like I've been like singing from like elementary school all the way up to like college damn near. Like I was in the college like choir when I went to Tennessee State for like 1 year, you know. But needless to say, like I started taking music like really serious, like I say almost maybe like 5 years ago now. This is my first ever performance, so bonjour.
Okay. And who inspired you to start making music?
To be honest, bro, like I draw a lot of inspiration from just every like just music in general, just like frequencies. To be honest, like just a lot of like sound in totality. That's the best way I could describe it. And I just like incorporate all of that, like just what I grew up on into my music, and it's like my passion almost. If that's the best way. That's the best way.
And what made you decide to start taking it seriously? My fault.
No, you're good. You're good. I think what made me started like taking it seriously. I just always knew like I was gonna do this shit. Like it was just only a matter of time, to be honest. Like it's only a matter of just when, not if. And I'm ready. You can tell.
And what's been the biggest challenge so far you faced as an independent artist?
Trusting. I think that's the biggest thing for me. Like I kind of grew up just kind of like isolated, if you will. Like I just grew up kind of like, to myself. I never really had friends until like I turned like 19, 20 years old. So like I'm really trying to kind of like branch myself out there. Not that I'm shy or anything, just more so like I just stay to myself. Just like I've always had a high level of discernment, and so that just kind of like got me to the point where I'm at now. But you know what I'm saying, I'm happy to do this shit. Like I feel like I have a real message to spread out to the world. And I mean that in a real way.
Okay. And what separates you from every other artist trying to get on the stage?
I think the biggest thing for me is there is no separation. Like I feel like everybody's their own person in the right, and everybody shines in their own way. And like I feel like all I'm doing is like, like kind of essentially like showing people that you have that light too, bro. Like let's do that shit. Like essentially save yourself. Like that's another like point term that I use a lot, and it really resonates with me.
Okay. And if we give you the stage at Crush Reloaded, what should the crowd expect?
Say that one more time.
If we give you the stage at Crush Reloaded, what should the crowd expect?
Just good vibes, bro. Frequencies, bro. Like, just good sounds, great music. I can turn it up for sure. That's all I can say.
What song are you pushing the hardest right now?
Probably "How I Like It" by Beyonce. Haha, that's me. Bonjour.
Okay. And how strong is your fan base in your city?
To be quite frank, I don't know yet, bro. Like, but I'm excited to grow with y'all. I'm excited to grow my fan base, bro. Like I love y'all. Seriously, like even if you don't fuck with me now, bro, I know y'all gonna love me in the future. So I love y'all.
For sure. Okay. And if we give you this performance slot, how many people you bringing with you?
Shit. I hope a shit ton for sure. Yes.
For sure. And how do you promote your music and your shows right now?
Right now I'm just like posting myself, bro. Like as you can see, I'm swagged the fuck out. I don't gotta say too much. I'm swagged out. Like that's kind of like essentially what I do as well. Like I style people. I style myself. It's kind of like another thing that I'm doing right now. Like people know me as like the whole clothes fashion scene. But I walk shows and stuff like that. Like I style people for shows and some more stuff. You can check my Instagram page at Beyond Saving. I'm at Beyond Saving on all platforms. But you can just look there and you can just see where like I'm kind of going in terms of like bridging the gap with the fashion and the music as well. Like I just make art essentially in general, but music's like my favorite kind of art.
For sure. Okay. And what does performing at the Crush Reloaded Beach Music Festival mean to you?
A lot, bro. It's my first ever performance, so like I'm gonna remember this forever. So, and that's another thing that kind of resonated with me like forever. So yes, I'm gonna remember this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why should we choose you for the stage?
I'm gonna show you, bro. Like I'm gonna show y'all. Like I make change the world music. Yes, I make change the world music.
For sure. And where do you see yourself in the music industry in the next 3 years?
I don't know, bro. I think I'm probably still gonna be independent. And excuse me, I'm cold as hell. I don't know why. Like, but yeah, I think I'm probably still gonna be independent, bro. Like, I don't really see myself like signing to anybody in the future, but who knows? Maybe we'll see.
And freestyle or written?
Everything freestyle. Everything. And another fun fact, like my recent tape that I just dropped, Malik, it's all like off BandLab. Like I made all that shit off my phone. Like I'm saying, like, I know how to use FL Studio, but I made it all off my phone.
Okay. And what's a biggest artist you would want to collab with right now?
It's cold. All right.
We almost done.
I know. Let me defrost real quick. Oh my gosh. All right. You said the biggest artist I want to collab with right now?
What was it?
You said the biggest artist I want to collab with right now?
Yeah.
I think my friends, bro. Shout out at Fear Thy Neighbor. You'll hear about him soon. Fear Thy Neighbor. Let me see. Goddamn, Baby Kill, like all my friends that I listen to and everything. Shit, 7-2, bro. Like everybody, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But mainly myself.
Okay. And what's one word that describes your music?
Change the world music.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell the people why they should follow you and support you.
I mean, if you do, I love you. If you don't, I love you. Like, I mean, that's really how I see it for real. Like, I just love y'all. I love you.
Okay. And shout out your Instagram, YouTube, whatever you promote your music and stuff on.
Like I said, it's at Beyond Saving. All platforms. At Beyond Saving with the number 4 as the letter A on Instagram. Save yourself as well. Save yourself. Save yourself. I love y'all. Change the world.
All right. Make sure y'all go follow them, and we'll see who makes it to the stage April 18th.
Mike shit. You already know who it is. It's that boy next to C, baby. Already. Yeah, let's have my dream thing in the front. You know what I'm saying? Gotta look. Is that right there?
I don't know.
All right, you ready?
Let's go.
Tell everybody your name, where you're from, and what city you're representing tonight.
You already know who it is. This your boy next to C, baby. Representing Little Rock, Arkansas, A-State in the building. A-State to A-Town. We keep it down. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
Okay. And what type of music do you make, and how do you describe your sound?
I can't really describe my sound. I'm a son of music. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like basically I'm a songwriter. I make great music. Period. That's just what it is. There's no question to what I do. Or I do hip hop, or I do this. I just make music. I do. You know what I'm saying? I let the music speak to me, and I create. That's what I do.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been taking music seriously?
Well, you know what I'm saying? I started doing music, and I realized I could rap at 15. I'm 43 now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Been doing it for a minute.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I realized I could rap at 15, but I'll say I started taking music seriously at probably around like about 3 years later. You know what I'm saying? Because I hooked up with my guys in Arkansas, and we became a clique, and it became, like we were truly pursuing it. In Arkansas, But with it being a small, you know what I'm saying, a state that's not really recognized, it's kind of like hard to do. And so uh but we still, you know what I'm saying, went out there and pursued our dreams, you know what I'm saying? So I say, man, 20 years plus, all I can really say.
Okay.
That's what I can say.
Who inspired you to start making music?
My cousin. My cousin, he showed me. I got to give it up to him because he showed me. He unlocked like a talent inside of me that I didn't even know I had. And then at that time, I was like really, I was a really big fan of Twister. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I was in the fast rapping style, you know what I'm saying? Well, the motherfucker can never control me. On the sneeze, he can hold me. That's what the hooker brother told me. Now she told me. You know what I'm saying? So it started off like that. Now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really realizing that I can do that. And then, you know what I'm saying? I just started rapping on the stuff that he gave me. And then, like, instrumentals, like, you know, famous people, I got 5 on it and stuff like that. And then that's where it began. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing. So I have to give it credit to my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Who kind of put that in me at 15. Because if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't even be thinking about rapping.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's been the biggest challenge you faced so far as an independent artist?
The biggest challenge as an independent artist, I would say, is just trying to get somebody to recognize the talent that I have. I know what I have and what I bring to the table, but as an independent artist, it's kind of hard to get people to pay attention to the talent that you have. Because I'm not only, I look at myself as a brand. And as being a brand, I kind of look at it as if, you know what I'm saying? If you were, think about this. Okay, let's act like Coca-Cola was never a brand, right? It was something that you tasted. Coca-Cola was something that you tasted, right? And you were like, oh my God, this is so good. What is this? And somebody was like, this Coca-Cola, you know what I'm saying? People don't really know about this. And then you was like, I want to put money behind this because it tastes so good. I need everybody, I know that this is going to be so good. And it's so good that I know that everybody's going to love it. You see what I'm saying? And so you decided to put money behind it. You invested in it. And then it became huge. And then it became the brand that it is now. Think about how rich you would be.
For real though.
Exactly. So the hardest thing as an independent artist to me is having people realize the value, the potential that is behind me. Because I'm a gold mine. And once somebody realizes that and wants to put money behind me, they're gonna make their money back tenfold.
For sure.
And I believe it.
And what separates you from every other artist trying to get on the stage?
In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I'm a dancing rapper. So, like, and I don't mean like just I get on stage and I dance, which I can, you know, just one person freestyling. I'm talking about 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, like choreographed dancing. I started off like that's one of my passions. I'm not just an artist. I'm an entertainer.
Okay.
Just it's on here and it's going live. Everybody watch it. Check out Shine. Shine to show you that I am a choreographed dancer. Before I was doing this, "Don't Go Away" is one of my songs too. That I have made a video for. That was choreographed. And so being a choreographed dancer and rapping I think that kind of sets me, you know what I'm saying, apart. I'm not just a rap show. I'm a full-time show, like, you know what I'm saying?
You do it all with
Yeah, real talk.
And if we give you my fault. And if we give you the stage at Crush Reloaded, what should the crowd expect?
Say that again?
If we give you the stage at Crush Reloaded, what should the crowd expect?
Oh, a full show. I want to give them something that they're gonna leave remembering my name. That's what it's made for. That's that opportunity to get on stage and have people go, oh my God, that guy right there next to me, he put on the show. and it was amazing. And then that's when, you know what I'm saying, chain reaction happens. That's when somebody's gonna has to, you know what I'm saying, recognize that potential and say, oh my God, like money needs to get put behind. Every time it's crazy because every time it gets to that point to where when people hear my music, see my show, it's like, oh my God, like bro, how haven't you made it yet? That's the question I get asked a lot, and it's like, you know, my time is coming. Yeah, it's coming. It's just I gotta keep the grind. It's the grind, baby. God put people in position to constantly be on that road of, you know what I'm saying. I have to get there. You know what I'm saying. I have to go through the things that I have to go through and learn the lesson to get to where I need to get to, and that's what it is.
Okay. My fault. Have you ever performed in front of a big crowd before?
Yes, I have. I
Okay.
have. I actually, let me tell you this crazy story. I actually, I wrote a movie. Yeah, I wrote a movie. Actually, the movie is based off of my album Extraordinary, and I wrote a movie. And then like it's like a movie song, and that's how actually the album is a skit song. So I took all of that and I condensed it and I made it into a movie. And it was an act out movie, and the movie is called Extraordinary. And so what happened was it ended up being the situation to where, you know what I'm saying, we did the when it first come out, when it first come out, like I hate it. Huh? Well, basically, no. Like when you premiere.
Okay.
We premiered it at the local movie theater, and when we premiered it, I performed in front of the people that came out to watch the movie. I did a routine, I did a show before we premiered, like right in front of the movie theater. You go to the movie, the seats, that little space in between the screen and the seats, we performed right there.
Damn. How did that experience?
It was like, you know, just like it was big at the moment at the time, you know what I'm saying, and just like hoping for bigger experiences to come, basically.
Okay. And what song are you pushing the hardest right now?
Right now, okay, so you know, with me being from Arkansas and I got here, once I got to Georgia, I realized the culture of Caribbean women here. Oh my God, like I fell in love with like the way they speak, the way they act. Caribbean women, man, is like crazy. So I've never done it before, but I made a song called Caribbean Queen. So it has that Caribbean vibe, you know what I'm saying? The Afrobeat style music. So right now, I'm pushing my single Caribbean Queen. You know, right now we're trying to get that on the radio, and I got that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to perform in it tonight.
Okay. And how strong is the fan base in your city?
Say what?
How strong is the fan base in your city?
Oh, it's strong. It's strong. But for it being because it's a small, you know what I'm saying? They know, and they behind you, boy. They holding it down. That's what I say. A-State represent, man. I'm gonna always show love to Arkansas because Arkansas always gonna show love for me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's Little Rock, Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? And then I can't even just put it on my city because it goes beyond Arkansas. It's Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? Benton, Pine Bluff, all the cities that know your boy, they fuck with your boy. They know about me and they hold it down. They represent.
Fan base strong.
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you promote your music and your shows right now?
Right now, Instagram, Facebook. I have a website, IamNext2C.com. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, just all streaming platforms. You can basically, I love it. I want to do that too and kind of get that knowledge out there. When you create your name and you starting off as an artist, get a one-of-a-kind name because my name is Next2C, NEX, the number 2, the letter C. When you Google me, I come up immediately. There's nobody in front of me.
Okay.
Not some shouty. where somebody else gonna come up shawty or something baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dope boy baby. Where dope boy fresh gonna come up or little baby gonna come up or all
You're
these
the
other
only one.
artists. I am the one, the only next to C baby. You feel me? I'm the one, so that's what it is.
And what does performing at the Crush Reloaded Beach Music Festival mean to you?
Say what?
What does performing at the Crush Reloaded Beach Music Festival mean to you?
Oh, it means a lot. It's exposure. It's promotion. It's getting my ears out there to it's getting my song out there to more ears. You know what I'm saying? Than just posting it on social media. You know what I'm saying? It's a way for me to get personal with the fans and show them what kind of artist I am. You know what I'm saying? And have them fall in love with me personally. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. It means a lot.
And why should we choose you for the stage?
I think that you should choose me for the stage because that's for that reason. Because I'm an entertainer. Because I want to put on a show. Because you're gonna remember the things that I do. That I am. You know what I'm saying? Out here grinding, just like everybody else. I'm grinding. But you know what I'm saying? If you just had to choose, I mean, you want to choose the best choice. And the best choice is that guy that's going to be out there and that's going to give you 150%, right back 200% of the grind, you know what I'm saying, of the effort. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to entertainment, when it comes to just putting on a good show, to coming up with good music, you know what I'm saying? There's something that's going to touch you. You know what I'm saying? I am that person.
And where do you see yourself in the music industry in the next 3 years?
The next 3 years, I need to be, you know what I'm saying? I need to be out on tour with a whole full production of shows. You know what I'm saying? I need to be. Like I said, the Next to See brand needs to be expanded beyond the music into acting, into you know what I'm saying, being, you know, working on so many other things that just beyond, you know what I'm saying, music.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Freestyle or written?
Huh?
Freestyle or written?
Written. I need to sit down. I really need to sit down. I need to think about what I'm saying. I want my words to. I don't want to sit here when I come to the studio to record. I want it already in there, and when I do it like that and it's wrote down, I ain't gotta worry about nothing but the emotion and the delivery of what I do. That's why I do reading. No disrespect to anybody that do freestyle, because I respect my niggas that do that, because I done had features that come in there and they come in and just do their thing and just freestyle. But I want to come in there already ready. Not to mention, I could get a 2-3 hour session and squeeze in 4-5 songs.
Facts.
I might come in, I might go back and like make some changes, but I could get about 4-5 songs done.
Damn. Okay. And what's one of the biggest artists you would want to collab with right now?
Okay, so I already told you I'm a Twista fan, so it's like Twista would most definitely be one. Lil Baby, Akeem Ali, like I just want to collaborate with artists that's going to push me to do better. I feel like when you work with artists that actually, you know what I'm saying, you feel like it's on your level or better than you. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds crazy to say better than you, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? They're going to push you to go your hardest.
There, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Okay. And what's Damn, my fault. And what's one word that describes your music?
One word to describe my music, I would say motivating. I do a lot of songs that motivate, because not only do I need it, it's somebody else out there that needs motivation. So when you listen to my music, it's going to motivate you. Caribbean Queen is not that song. That's going to be some song, you know, you're going to be like, hey, you know, it's some dancing music too. But motivation, I want to motivate people. I know what it feels like to be down and out and need that motivation and need that music that you play on repeat over and over again to say, hey, get your ass up. You got work to do. You know what I'm saying? And so that is one of the things that's my outlet into doing the music that I do.
Okay. And tell the people why they should follow you and support your music.
Okay, so you can follow me, support me, Instagram.com, next to C, NEX, the number 2, the letter C, Facebook, Instagram. That's just what it is. You can Google me and just whatever you do, that's what it is. Spotify, Apple Music, all my music is on all streaming platforms. Just go look for your boy next to C, NEX, the number 2, the letter C. That's what it is. And when you find that, that's going to give you all outlets to me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your support. Come out there, look for your boy.
All right. Make sure y'all go follow him, and we'll see who makes it to the stage April 18th.
Let's go. Much love. Nice to meet you.
Tell the people your name, where you're from, and what city you're representing tonight.
Okay, my name is Leonardo the artist. I'm from New York City, repping Harlem.
And what type of music do you make, and what describes your sound?
I'm a rapper. My sound is mostly like real creative. Like it's basically like that Drake, A Boogie type sound, Lil Baby type shit.
I can hear the accent.
Yeah.
How long have you been taking music seriously?
Taking it seriously, you know, I'm a new artist, so I'm finally putting my work on the paper and putting the effort to get out there. But I've been writing all my life. I'm a songwriter also. So I wrote poems since I was a kid. So you know, it's always been been a passion.
And who inspired you to start making music?
One of my favorite rappers actually is Eminem. Lyrically, that man's a beast. Like
it's so
he's
crazy because the last person just said that.
Word, yeah, that ass. Like y'all gotta give my nigga his roses, feel me, type shit. Like M is a lyrical goddess, bro. So I fuck with Eminem, A Boogie, of course, Drake, Lil Baby, type shit. Yeah.
And what made you decide to start taking it seriously?
You know, it was my time. I feel like everything is in right timing. You feel me? I'm also an actor and I'm a choreographer. I'm a dancer, so I've always been in the art. You feel me? But it's time for me to be in the front.
Yes. You need to do what you really want to do.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. And what's the biggest challenge you faced so far as an independent artist?
Biggest challenge, you know what? They're not challenges, they lessons. You feel me? I don't take losses, I take lessons. So those are my L's. So the biggest lesson I think is just actually being consistent. Like, you feel me? You know, it's not, people think it's easy, but I mean, you gotta keep it going, bro. Or else you could get left back type shit. So consistency is a challenge for me. Like I gotta keep it going type shit.
Well, you got it though for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate
What separates you from every other artist trying to get on the stage?
What separates me is my creativity. Like I'm seasoned in many fields. Like you feel me? I'm a dancer. I've been behind the rap, so I got to see the world for what it is, the industry type shit. So I think my uniqueness is more in my swag too. I come from my city, you feel me? So I'm trying to put on for them.
Facts, for sure. I get that.
Yeah.
Okay. And if we give you the stage at Crush Reloaded, what should the crowd expect?
Yeah, y'all could definitely expect a high performance, lit dancing type shit, bars all day type shit, all that. I got new music dropping on April 10th. It's called 42 Shots. It's gonna be on all platforms. My shit lit. Trust me, lock in.
Have you ever performed in front of like a big crowd before?
I'm actually performing at South by Southwest this weekend. So yeah, so after this performance, I'm heading straight there. So that's gonna be my big first crowd, my first big crowd. Yeah, so
How
I'm
you
ready.
feel
I'm actually really excited. Like I've performed dancing and behind the scenes, but I told you it's time for me to be in the front.
So,
Like
and what song you pushing the hardest right now?
42 shots. I'm performing that tonight. That's gonna be my first single, dropping April 10th everywhere on all music platforms. You can also follow me on SoundCloud, Leonardo the Artist. Like I believe that out right now. It's a cover to A Boogie's Money Conversation. So I'm gonna perform that tonight too.
So, and how strong is the fan base in your city?
Yeah, my city love me. They always show me love when I'm out there. You know, they show me love online. So shout out to Harlem, shout out to New York, in the town, Brooklyn, all that.
Okay. How do you promote your music and your shows right now?
On social media. So y'all can follow me on Instagram or YouTube, Leonidas the Artist. That's Leonidas the Artist.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah.
What does performing at the Crush Reloaded Music Beach Festival mean to you?
It means a lot. I went last year and it was lit. You know, it turned up. So I'm ready to hit that stage and really turn it up. Like show them what New York's about type
Okay.
shit.
I like that. Ready to turn it up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
For sure. And why should we choose you for the stage?
Y'all should definitely choose me because the energy gonna be there. You feel me? It's gonna give all that.
They
Like
get that.
yeah, that's a fact. The energy definitely gonna be there. You gonna see tonight the way I touch the stage. When I touch the stage, magic happens. Feel me?
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And where do you see yourself in the music industry in the next 3 years?
I see myself growing in a great lane of my own. Basically, like I see myself creating a different lane.
I love the confidence.
Thanks.
So
Thanks.
you're definitely going places with
Thank
that.
you. I appreciate you.
All right, studio or stage?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. So my studio time is very sacred to me because that's when I'm writing. Like I love to write. That's when I can put my emotions on the paper type shit. But like that stage is a different feeling. Like it's an adrenaline rush. Like I'm an adrenaline junkie. Like I like adventurous
yeah,
shit.
fun
So
shit.
yeah, you know, feel me? I skydive and all that. So you feel me? So like
Damn.
being on the stage, it's like skydiving all over again.
Oh yeah.
Facts. Yeah.
Freestyle or written?
Written. I'm more of a writer because I like to make sure like my writing is personal. So I gotta make sure my emotions are in it. I can't just if I'm going straight off the dome, yeah, I could do that, but that's gonna be an impulsive thought. Feel me? Rather than
Okay.
a well thought out one. That's how I look at my music.
I get that though. I for sure get that.
Yeah.
And what's one of the biggest artists you would want to collab with?
Woo. Okay. I would love to deadass. I would love to collab with A Boogie. I feel like our sound together would go crazy. We'll really turn it up for the town. But Beyonce, of course, who wouldn't want to be on the track? Like I wouldn't be me if I didn't say that. So yeah, I would love to work with Cardi. I would love to work with Nicki. I would love to work with a lot of people that inspire me. Drake, yeah, definitely manifesting all that.
I like that.
Facts.
And what's one word that describes your music?
Passionate. Yeah.
sure, I like
So
that one.
so lyrically, you'll hear me.
Okay. And tell everybody why they should follow you and support your music.
You should definitely follow me because I'm a kid from a big city that's trying to make it out there, like trying to really put on for his town. I wanna reach out to the masses through my music. So if you could relate through that, I fuck with you. You fuck with me.
Okay. And tell everybody where they can follow you. You know, Instagram, YouTube.
Yeah, follow me, Leonidas the Artist, Leonidas the Artist. That's on YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook, all that.
All right. Make sure y'all go follow him, and we'll see who makes it to the stage April 18th.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Every day's some new shit. Beefing with my bitch right now, but life still lit. Got a trick, $500,000 whip. Goddamn for the kids for ice like this. Everything I want to hear, I'm off the list. After got me word around the town, I'm a pet. Hold on, get my heart, I'm bringing it down, I'm not a pet. This was my pet, legit. Park the back of the van, videos, yeah, we on truck. Check the nigga at the lamb, drip gang, we look like this. Only nigga you know that rap come through the racket. I got the rap back on my pockets back lit. All we wanna feel like black tax, the devil in my neck. Everything's new shit. People on my bitch right now, but life still lit. Slide down the street, $500,000 whip. Everything I want to hear, I'm off the list. After that, I'm going around the town, I'm a pet. Hold on, get my heart, I'm bringing it down to the pit. So, yeah, walk back and let me videos, yeah, we on truck. Check the nigga at the lamb, drip gang, we look like this. Nigga, you know that rap from the racket.
What's up, y'all? Me and the artist from New York City. I fuck with you, man. Music coming out. You can follow me on the artist, the artist, everywhere. Yeah, okay. Shut up with the beat, man. Turn me up. The next track, everything got. I'm saying that drama ain't the government. Let's go.
When it's the C, baby. Little Rock, Arkansas, in the building, A-State to A-Town. DJ, spin that shit. Oh, girl. Strip that down there. 10 minutes. If that's a man, you don't know down there. You have to pay it. Let me look at the last you know what I'm talking about. So now, Tiffany, if you up there, baby, this song dedicated to you. I don't even know if that's a name. DJ, spin that shit. Let's go. All right, what you need. And feel those seeds. It's Cupid, all that shit. Hey, come on. Hey. Pull up behind me, get out to the floor, let's go. See on all platforms, calling your boy, real talk. You want to come here? Call me. You want to get it? Call me. You want to cheat it? Call me. Yeah, I'm ready. Call me. Call me and I got it. It's something.